but still using the baby name I told my sister I was going to use, despite her using a variation of it first. You ever have someone pull the rug right out from under you and then loudly complain to everyone that you're the one standing on their floor? Let me tell you about the absolute circus my older sister turned my first pregnancy into, all over a baby name. I am 35, and last September I finally had my first daughter. It was an absolute dream come true for me and my husband. To make things even more magical, my 38-year-old sister was pregnant at the exact same time. She told everyone she was having a little boy. In reality, she was pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl, but she decided to keep the second baby a massive secret. She thought it would be a fun surprise for the whole family. Keep that detail in mind, because her absolute obsession with surprises is the root of this entire disaster. Early on in my pregnancy, I was bursting with excitement and shared my baby name with anyone who would listen, especially my sister. I told her that I was going specifically to honor our mother, Colette, and my husband's mother, Colette Corral. It rolled off the tongue perfectly, and because both names start with Co, I was already calling the bump Coco. I had monogrammed blankets made. I ordered custom nursery signs. The name was completely locked in, and she knew it. When I asked my sister what she was naming her little boy, she just smiled that sickeningly sweet smile and said, "Oh, it's a surprise. We aren't revealing anything until the baby is here." I didn't think anything of it. It was her right to keep it quiet, even if it felt a little annoying. Fast forward to August. My sister goes into labor a full month before I'm due. We all rush to the hospital and boom, surprise. It's twins, a boy and a girl. Everyone is crying. The shock is incredible, and it truly was a beautiful, chaotic moment. Then she proudly announces the names. She looks around the hospital room, glowing with maternal pride, and introduces her new babies, Cole and Lettie. She literally took our mother's name. Colette chopped it right in half and used it for her secret twins. At the time, I didn't even process the absolute audacity of what she had done. I just thought it was a sweet, quirky way to honor our mom. I didn't think it had anything to do with my baby. A month later, September arrives, and I give birth to my beautiful daughter, as planned, as announced for the last 9 months, and as monogrammed on literally everything in her nursery. I named her Colette Corral. We almost exclusively call her Coco. Well, you would think I had committed a federal crime against the family. The moment I announced Coco's birth, my sister completely lost her mind. She's furious, and I mean absolutely livid that I actually followed through with the name. She brings it up at every single family gathering, loudly complaining about how ridiculous it is that the 3 cousins practically share a name. And yes, I will admit, if you yell Cole, Lettie, and Colette across a crowded room, it sounds like an echo chamber. It is confusing when full names are used, but here is the kicker. She expects me to feel bad about it. She makes sure to loudly remind everyone in earshot that her babies were born first, implying I maliciously copied her. If she had just used her words, if she had told me at any point during those 9 months, "Hey, we are having twins and we want to use Cole and Lettie," I probably would have pivoted without hesitation. Honestly, even if she had just told me she was using the name Cole for her son, I would have completely reevaluated my choices, but she chose secrecy for the sake of drama, and now she's mad that her drama had consequences. I told her my plans from day one. I had the embroidery receipts to prove it. Now the family group chats are tense, and every holiday is a passive-aggressive minefield. It's gotten so exhausting that I've caught myself lying awake at night, genuinely debating whether I should legally swap my daughter's name to Coral Colette, just to keep the peace and shut my sister up once and for all. But every time I look at my sweet little Coco, I feel a wave of resentment. Changing her name legally feels an awful lot like admitting I was the asshole in the first place, when I was the only one playing with my cards face up on the table. So tell me, am I the asshole?